What's up, you guys? It's Nick from GE Lawn Care here, and I wanted to give you guys a video about the lawn crew, uh, the lawn equipment that we've been using and we're going to be using for this year of 2023, most likely, unless we decide we want to change stuff up. So let's get into it. This is a little bit different setup than my first video that I posted, where I said you don't need big equipment. Yes, we do use big equipment, but this is what it is. So this is our trailer. This is a trailer we got back in 2019. It really doesn't have a brand on it, but we found it, and we got it for a good price. It was actually my uncle's, and then my uncle gave it to us. So that's what we got. We got this here mower, this Gravely Compact Pro 32. It's a 32-inch mower. It's very great for residentials, I believe, because you can get into most gates with this thing and stuff like that. And it's also got a actual deck, not a stamped deck. And the good things on that is that when you have an actual deck, it doesn't bend. So that's the big thing right there. We're gonna go over here. We got this 21-inch Toro commercial mower. We've been using these things for a really long time. We just like them, and they work very well. We've had this for a few years. As you can tell, it's a lot of scuffs and stuff like that. So all that is good. And now we're going to come back to the trunk because we don't have racks. We don't do racks, mainly because we don't have the money for racks, and also kind of at the same time, we did have racks and they just didn't work. So maybe we can find some ones that work in the future when we get a bigger trailer. But until then, we don't do racks. So right now we have this. This is a 5-gallon gasoline tank, and a 2-gallon gasoline tank. Um, this one is for regular fuel. This one is for mixed. This small one right here, mixed. Uh, this here is the long and trusty throughout the entire lawn care scape of everything is the beloved Stihl BR 600. It is beloved, I know it, and we understand why it is because it's literally the longest running blower we've ever had, and it does the job very well. Next up, we come over here. Yeah. So right here, this thing right here, this is the Home Depot special. It's really not a Home Depot special, but it kind of is. It's the Echo SRM 225. We've had this one actually for a pretty long time, so this one is like a very special one because one it lasts us a season. This one's actually lasted a lot of seasons, and very thankful for that. This next piece of equipment here, I don't know what it is. I don't know the name of it because it doesn't have a name on it, but it came from 2007. But it was residential. It was mainly for residential use, so it never had its commercial break-in until we started owning it. And it's basically a combi unit for the Echo. Um, uh, the combi unit it's very good. It's very nice. And we're all good. And I also still have that. I still have that Stihl trimmer. That will be part of it, but I'm just not using it today because wanted to use this one for a bit. Uh, as a trimmer and as an edger. And this here, if I can get it, is an SHC225S hedge trimmer. And basically, it's the same as the regular trimmer, except it's hedge, but it's the same engine and it's the same kind of mechanic, kind of ordeal. It's the same displacement, everything like that. But it's a fantastic thing. We've had that one for years, and it works just well. The truck I'm using is a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500, regular old 1500 truck. And then also this one that will be put into use soon is a GMC Sierra 1500 heavy duty with a 6.0 engine. And hopefully we get that thing fixed and ready to go so that we can use this and put this one for backup use again like it has been. But hopefully also we can get another trailer and a couple mowers fixed, and we'll have 2 crews going out, and I'll be in this one, and my dad would be in that one. And Other than that, that's what we got. Uh, you know, very simple setup. We don't have a whole lot of like, oh, we got stand-on mowers and a zero turn and another stand-on mower and stuff like that. We're not that. We don't need that. We don't have the space for it, and it's just not necessary because, yeah, you can have a 48-inch and then a 32-inch, and but it really doesn't make sense to have both at the same time unless you have 2 crews. Um, it's just because really, if you can get through most gates and stuff like that, just use that one and use it all the way around so that the entire lawn has a uniform look versus having bigger stripes in the front and smaller stripes in the back. Unless the unless the you can only use a push mower in the back lawn. But that's basically what it is. This is our entire setup for this year. Um, we hope that it does work out for this year and hopefully that everything lasts. Like I said in my last video, I said that mower wasn't working. We found out the issue. It was a pinched wire, and that's really what stopped the entire process of moving and getting this season bowling like it should. Uh, because even though I did have the push mower, and I said yes, you can do a lot of stuff with the push mower, and you can do what you need to do with a push mower. It's not ideal, especially when you have a company as large as us, when we have somewhere between 50 and 75 clients. Uh, because that's when it becomes an issue. And you might be like, man, that's a lot of clients. But if you really think about it, if you're doing about 10 a day and 5 days a week, you're going to have at least 50 clients. And if you have some that are bi-weekly, you're going to have some that aren't, that are within that mix so that you can have 50 each week. So up to 75. So, anyways, who's calling me? Me at the wrong time. Anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope that you guys did really enjoy this, because, like I said, I enjoy making these types of videos. I have wanted to make these types of videos. I just couldn't really figure it out. And like I said, I'll get a tripod within the next week or so that we actually have some mowing content on the channel as well. Because this next video doesn't have mowing content. It's great, but we're going to have mowing content so that it's not like, oh, I'm showing you guys my route. I'm actually going to show you guys what I do and how I cut and all that kind of stuff because it's relaxing, especially when it's in real time, and that's what I'm going to do. So, anyways, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to tell you guys and sign out later. I'll see you guys in my next video, which will probably be out on Wednesday. See ya.